Bruce Lee was murdered because he was bringing Eastern spirituality into Western scientism. Like, imagine believing that the most disciplined and supreme martial artist of his time would die from a simple headache tablet. The idea is ludicrous. The official reports claiming that he died from a cerebral edema is only a half-truth. He was poisoned. The odds of him dying from that medication is millions to one, even according to the official narrative. They even went to lengths to claim that he died from hashish, or cannabis, which has never happened to this day. In reality, it's probably soft disclosure that his cannabis was laced. He was developing too much influence and he threatened the power structures being put into place. Trouble began to emerge in Hong Kong with the film Enter the Dragon, between Bruce Lee and the Chinese film producers that quote-unquote made him, notably Raymond Chow, who is rumored to be the prime suspect of his death. So the conflict escalated when Bruce Lee accepted the lead role in that film. He was drawn to the way that they portrayed martial arts and the deeper philosophy behind it. He felt called to the US to influence a different outlook of the Eastern world, which he surely has. See, Bruce couldn't be controlled. The triads pressured him to sign exclusive film deals, but he refused. Raymond knew he was losing Bruce to the US studios, thus losing his golden goose. Bruce was disrupting the power structure of the martial art film industry, and that made him a target. See, he was even planning to create his own film company, using many stuntmen such as Jackie Chan, and that would have eventually dominated both Hollywood and the international box offices. And they couldn't let that happen. So his first collapse would occur in a Hong Kong movie set, likely due to laced hashish, which he used often. And when he went to the hospital, doctors found no cause and gave him a clean bill of health. He then spent months in Hollywood with no issues, but the moment he returned to Hong Kong, he mysteriously dies in the hands of the same producer, Raymond Chow, and Betty Ting. On the day of his death, Betty stated that Bruce wasn't feeling well, so she gave him Equigesic, which is just a combination of meprovimate and aspirin, only for him to never wake up again. So it wasn't just a pill, but a combination of whatever was laced in his cannabis that was fatal. Bruce Lee held many spiritual concepts of self-mastery, free thought, and unlimited human potential that started influencing the Western mindset. But again, they don't want a merging of science, spirit, and mind in a single individual, because if that happens, a person will start asking too many questions they don't want asked. And if you think his death was an accident, what about his son Brandon Lee? One of the only few people in Hollywood history to be shot and killed on a movie set, despite blanks being used. What are the odds that both father and son would die in such highly unusual, improbable ways? The truth is clear. Whatever the true cause was, Bruce Lee's death was no accident, and neither was his son's Brandon. What should be remembered is how Bruce Lee lived his life is far more important than how he lost it.